Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. We're back on the West Coast Mainline South and we're going to be heading northbound in the 390. I'm sort of hoping we stop at Watford Junction. I haven't checked yet, but it was like a longer service. Do we stop there? We do. There you go, we're a Watford stopper. Cool. We've got about a minute here and then we shall be on the move. And well, heading north up to Watford and then Milton Keynes Central. I've noticed none of the alarms have gone off, so hopefully we're all good. Hopefully. Let's get the headlights all sorted. Day running. There we go. All of our systems are on over here. But yeah, none of that started bleeping and flashing us yet, so we'll sort of see what it does. But anyway. This is Euston. What we got going on? Oh, we've got a 710 on the way out there. On a service up to Watford Junction. That says Watford Junction 50 minutes. Whereas we take 15 minutes. Slightly quicker service. I wonder if any commuters do that. I wonder if any commuters just jump on the Pendo for the little short run up to Watford Junction instead of taking the 710. Now we got an X there as well, which I believe means we're going to sort of be on the wrong line. We're going to be on the up line for a bit. X usually means reversible, so sort of reverse direction. Right, let's get the doors shut. Maybe then all the alarms will start going off, possibly. Because if not, we're going to be on normal speed limits. Anyway, set you to forward. Oh, there we go. Now they're going off. Yeah, go on, quick. Right, are we ready? Are you all done? I think you're all done, so I'm going to get going. Right. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we know. You can stop flashing now. Okay? There. Right. Now we can go. We're off. So I'm slightly unsure of the guard procedure for the Pendos. Is it a 10 bell dispatch for the Pendos? I think for the Voyage it's like 10 bells. So we'll leave that for now. But out we go, out of here. I think it's 15 out of this platform. Cool. Just nice that we got that stop at Watford Junction. I think it's really only peak time where they stop there. There's another 710 on the way in, nice to see. And we are formed of 11 coaches on this as well. See that we're on the wrong direction on the wrong line. I'll get up to 25. Get that up. Cool. Sort of going, yeah, so we're going to be going under and back up to get us onto the right side. So it's quite messy coming out of Euston. There's lots of different lines going all over the place, and yeah, it's pretty messy. Down we go. But how's everyone getting on with the West Coast Mainline South? Is it still sort of your favourite? Let me move that. No, don't turn that on. Still sort of your favourite route out of the bunch, or are you preferring the German route, the US route? How's everybody getting on with it? Personally, I haven't actually really played much of it. The only times I've been playing this route is when we're actually recording or streaming. Outside of sort of that, I haven't really done any of it. I've mostly been on the Kinzigtalbahn. I'm sort of just waiting for this route to be, well, how it should be. Right, I'm going to sort of slowly start accelerating up to 50. Cool. So our top speed today will be 125 miles an hour, which we'll be able to achieve. I think from Wembley Central we can go up to 125, or fairly soon around there we can get up to 125. Let's get up to 50 to begin with. At 35 now. There we go. At 40. Almost at 50. We won't put the speed set on, as we'll probably end up speeding up pretty soon. So there's not really much point of doing that. 350 there. See, that's one thing I've not actually been too fussed about. I mean, again, I really would like to see it, but the 350 being unbranded, I mean, the livery's already pretty much how LNWR would be. It's just you don't have the logos. So that's not really bothered me as much as I thought it would. Yeah, so that's not too bad. But again, still would be nice to have it though. 55. I may go to 80 once we're out of here. It's gonna dampen. Oh, maybe not. So my eyes a bit itchy, irritated in some way. Not good for when we're driving the train. You've got South Hampstead station as we get out this tunnel. And there's the 80. So let's get up to 85. I'm going to quickly get a, yeah, just a wet wipe just to dampen my eye a bit. Something's irritating it. There we go. Now there's that 710 again. About to overtake it. Have some of that 710. We're the fast train, you're the slow train to Watford. Cool. Right, so up to 80. Got Kilburn High Road there. Right, that's a bit better. And up to 100 for us. That's our sort of the EPS speed limit. So whacking that up. Still 100 for us. Yeah, 110 and then 125. No, I think you get the 105. Yeah, there's a 105 limit. Or at least when you're on the up line. You'd sort of think this would be the up line, but no. Up lines tend to be the lines going into or any sort of major city. So as we're going away from London, we're on the down line. But if you're going down the country to London, it means you're going up. So ups towards London, downs away from London. So we're on the down line at the moment, the down fast. Yeah, see, hopefully things like that will be sorted. There's the 105. Cool. Still 105, there's another Pendo. Okay. Quite quickly building up speed now. And you can feel the speed in this train as well. And there's 120. And it's quite nice to have sort of the two main high-speed trains, well actually I suppose 3 main high-speed trains in the UK, as we've got the Javelin, the 395, which is the fastest one. We've got the 801 on the West Coast on the East Coast mainline route, and now we've got the 390. So we've sort of got the 3 staple high-speed trains. This was the one we saw need now it's something like a Voyager. A Voyager would sort of add to it quite nicely. Then you sort of have the diesel high speed. I can't remember the speed comes down through Wembley. There's a bit of a corner through Wembley. So I'm just going to sort of pop that down to 110. I mean, it might not, but I'd rather be on the safe side. Because when you're on the down slow, you come down to, I think, 75 through Wembley. Oh no, it's just 125, okay. Well, that is just fine. Take that any day of the week. There's Wembley Central. Well, there's definitely 110 coming out to Watford. Or sort of bushy, 110 there. Well, the Watford DC line stations on the left / Bakerloo line. A little bit late for the neutral. I don't think was there any warning for the neutral section there? Well, it doesn't matter because they're not programmed. There's a number 710 there at South Kenton. Flooring it, almost at, we're about 120 at the moment. It's almost at our top speed already, and we're still sort of within the city. Yeah, still very much within the confines of London. Right, let's put the speed set on. That should be on. The little lights come on. So hopefully that'll be at 125 as we come up on Harrow and Wiltstone. So the top end of the Bakerloo line. Has anyone gone and picked up the Bakerloo line after sort of playing it on this route and thinking, oh, I like that, and then got the other bit, or the actual Bakerloo line DLC? I think the 110 limit through Watford, I think that's every train speed limit. I don't think it's an EPS speed limit, or is it? No, I think every train can go 110. So hopefully there'll be a probably wouldn't be a warning for it. We'll see. You got, I think that one's Hatch End. Sort of the old platforms coming across there. Going to pop that audio down just a smidge. Right, we'll set that to off as we will be slowing down soon for the 110. Was it 115? 110, I think. See, I've not, as I said, I haven't really driven this route. I mean, hardly any. Really, yeah, only on sort of when we're doing content for it. So sort of avoiding it. There's Carpenter's Park. So next up is Bushy. Now there was some sort of warning board there. What we got here? Oh, that's for going across. Well, I'll come down to 110. Oh, perfect timing actually, there you go, there's the 110. As we just about hit 110. And then once we get through Bushy, we'll start putting the brakes on for Watford Junction. Which isn't much, in fact we'll put them on now actually. There you go. Well, now on the approach to Watford Junction. Our only intermediate stop. Now we'll be right to the end of the platform here at Watford, so don't need to worry too much about coming in fast. You can probably come in at about 40 and still get a relatively nice stop. Cool. And then once we get past Watford Junction, it's then near enough 125 the whole way. Well, it is 125 the whole way. So you can sort of sit back, relax, and, well, enjoy the view. There's the Watford DC joining back up. St Albans Abbey branch going off that way. I think that train is heading towards now. Coming in at 37. Are we in sort of step 2? Yeah, step 2 at the moment. And that's step 3. A little bit of water slide there. Back to step 2, step 1, coast it. Again, right to the end. Step 1 again, bit of step 2. Step 1. Bit of step 2 again. I think we're in the off position. Yeah. Let it sort of glide to a halt. A little bit more brake. And there we go. That is Watford Junction. Right. Neutral. Left side door release. There goes a 350. So that one's going the full way as well. How long we got here? Oh, well, it's due out now. So we came in about, well, 39 seconds behind schedule. Destination Birmingham. Wonder if they fix that now then. Right. So that's forward, sort of the burst of like psh, of air, and let's get going. Next station stop is Milton Keynes Central. Let's watch it leaving. So nice sounding and good looking train. So we'll watch it leaving. Anyone been on a Pendo in real life? What's it like? Fortunately, I've never. Although as of recording this, I'm on my like 5 days off, so it's a little bit tempting. And there it goes. What's that? Oh, that's cool. That tells you basically where the short platforms are. Look at that. This train consists of 11 coaches and is fitted with SDO equipment, which applies automatically at the following locations. So the rear 2 coaches won't open at Coventry at platform 4 and the up and down. Rear 2 coaches won't open at Haymarket platform 3. Rear 2 coaches won't open at Haymarket platform 4, and the rear 3 coaches won't work at Rugby platform 6 up and down, as well as at Wilmslow. Well, where's Wilmslow? On the up and down on platform 2. That's quite cool. If that was that was the southern train with that, it would just be a huge, gigantic list of places where short platforms. Well, they're saying that they're only 4 coach sets, so. Oh, for Thameslink, let's see. Yeah, for Thameslink stuff, there'll be a huge list. So up to 125. There it goes. So should be able to get a nice amount of tilt action as well on this journey. Another Pendo. Cool. What we got there? What's that? Kings Langley. Caught up to the 350 already. Although, in saying that, a lot of the AI seems to go slow. What was it? What video were we doing? Maybe it was me just off video, but I was at Watford Junction, and a Pendo went through. It had a green light, a green signal, but it was going through at about, well, probably what, 70, 75. So I don't know sort of what was going on there, why it was going so slow. But then someone else mentioned it in the Discord server, so I don't know if some of the AI trains are sort of just going slow to maybe be bang on with the timetable. I don't know. That was a bit strange. Bouncing around everywhere, look at us. One, two, two. And through Apsley. And we'll set the speed set. There you go, speed set's now on, so that should hold us at 125. Which it now remains until Milton Keynes. It's such an easy run to do in the Pendo, whereas in the 350, if you're doing a fast service, you've got to come down to 90 near Leighton Buzzard. There's a few more sort of well, not many more. There's what, 100 at Berkhamsted and 90 near Leighton Buzzard, and then the rest is sort of 110 until you get down towards London. You've got Hemel Hempstead, which I'm really hoping they can tweak the timetable to then have southern trains coming up to Hemel Hempstead at peak time. That would be cool to see. If they can sort of move the timetable back 6 months, if they redo the timetable. Canal down on the left, should do. Nice bit of scenery down there. Quite a, yeah, lot of water down there. Canal / river. Yeah, now at 9 speed. So we should be to Milton Keynes in about 13 to 14 minutes. It said 37 minutes this service. So about 3 minutes longer than the fast ones. So yeah, it doesn't take us long to cover 30 miles. And we're already coming up to Berkhamsted. And after that you got Tring, Cheddington, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley, Milton Keynes. Although they are slightly more spaced out after Tring. Yeah, bang on 125 at the moment. Try and get a little photo going through here as well. Especially as we sort of tilt right around down that corner there. Look at that. Let's try and make something out of that if we can. Maybe a bit of zoom in a bit more. Yeah, we'll do something like that. So it says we've got a safety system isolated, but I can assure you we don't. Hopefully that gets yeah, sorted at some point. So next up is Tring. got a little tunnel before that. So I've still not, I know I mention it every time, but I still haven't driven north of Tring on the slow lines yet. The one time we tried to, we got stuck at a permanent red light, which was annoying. Yeah, still yet to do that. Maybe at some point we could do a sort of split up video, part 1 to, I don't know, half the route, and then part 2, then we can do the full slow line. There's a full 350 slow run, it's about an hour 10 minutes, which is quite a considerable amount if you consider that the fast service is only 37 minutes or so. There's a nice amount of variety within the timetable. I mean, it's sort of 35 minutes for the really quick Pendo services, 39-40 minutes for the fast 350 services, and then you get all the way up to sort of 1 hour 15 minutes for the super slow ones. Sort of plenty to do. Obviously not at sort of the realistic amount. There's Tring, got a Terminator in there at the moment. So Cheddington is up next, and then you come onto the really just straight part. Well, sort of here really. There's a little corner here, but yeah, from sort of just through Cheddington, it's just straight all the way up. You get a bit of a corner at Leighton Buzzard. Yeah, we come around this bit here and it's just, well, you can see it on the route map actually. Look at that, just that big long straight there. Probably where they do like speed tests. Cheddington Straight, that's what it's called. Here is Cheddington, or at least fairly shortly round here will be Cheddington. But if you have made it this far in the video, thanks all for coming in. It all does, that's all much appreciated. And if you have watched so far, then lovely, thank you. As we are sort of, yeah, we're getting there now. Not too much further, 10 minutes, and that will be that. And then back to the Kinzig Barn for me. Yeah, there we go. What's everyone's favourite service type to do on West Coast Mainline though? Pendo or whatever, yeah, all of the other service types. What's your favourite one to do? Maybe even it's the Bakerloo. Is that your favourite one to do? Here's Cheddington. Yeah, probably shouldn't be people wandering about on the fast platforms. Has anyone done? There's I think it's one of the last services of the night, or one of the first ones. It's Euston to Milton Keynes, but it's timed to take you 59 minutes. I mean, that can't be right. Unless you're like stuck behind a freight train the whole way. Has anyone sort of tried that service? I think it might be one of the last ones of the night. Yeah, it says it takes 59 minutes for a Pendo from Euston to Milton Keynes. And even on the timetable, it's an hour to get to Milton Keynes. I mean, that something can't be right there. Must get stuck behind a freight train. At the end of the big straight now, and then sort of round through Leighton Buzzard. Should be at Milton Keynes in about 7 minutes. Nice autumnal evening now on this one. We are sort of realistically getting into that stage now. The evenings are drawing in. Right, so you should see the 90 speed limit for the fast come up soon, or at least the non-EPS limit. That should show up fairly soon. Here's Leighton Buzzard, rocketing through there, and yeah, there's the 90. So it's 90 for, well, any trains that don't tilt. Sort of tilt round the corner there and just about get back to sort of normal position before you go through the tunnel. Yeah, so it's now the Bletchley in between us and Milton Keynes now. And then that's a wrap. Yeah, there we go, yeah. So we have done quite a lot of Train Sim World videos recently, as well as Train Sim 5's come out. But I am hoping to get back onto Flight Sim at some point. I might try and do a video on that. I'm still sort of fiddling about with the side stick I got to sort of find the correct settings, and sort of trying to get sort of back into how you set up all the planes and stuff like that before I do anything on it. It's quite complicated. But yeah, at some point there might be some Flight Sim bits and pieces out. Albeit on the Xbox, not PC. Come on, Bletchley, I want to get to Milton Keynes. Get out of the way. From Bletchley to Milton Keynes, it's like 2 minutes, not even that. Doesn't take long at all. Yeah, there we go. This week's got the TAS down here, it's been speed supervised. Just means it's watching you, making sure you don't go above 125, because if you go above 125 it will get angry. So you don't want that. Well, there's the road there. That road there basically goes parallel with the railway all the way up to Milton Keynes. So we should be coming up on Bletchley shortly. Not too far after that, we should get yellows for it. Will then be Milton Keynes. So at Bletchley you get the line off to Bedford. So we can't drive on it, but yeah, Bletchley to, I think, yeah, the Marston Vale line, which goes off here. I can imagine like a little studio making that in the future. That'd be like a Rivet thing to do, Rivet or something like Skyhook, Marston Vale. That'd be cool though, wouldn't it, to see the Marston Vale line? Yeah, I wonder who would make it though. Probably would be something Rivet would do. Sort of a little route, one end to the other. With a, yeah, it would be a 150, wouldn't it? So that would be, yeah, sort of be suitable for Rivet. Right, let's let's get the speed set off. There you go, speed set's now off. So we're sort of back in control. As we're not too far off Milton Keynes now. There's a double yellow. Keep those brakes on a bit more. About 100 now. Keep the brakes as they are. Should bring us quite nicely down. You can see Milton Keynes approaching. far side platform this time. That'll be right to the end of the platform here, as we are 11 coaches. Remember when I went on the West Coast Mainline on the Voyager, I thought I'd be going through on that side, so sort of the cameras will set up sort of to record Milton Keynes, and it's like, where is it? Where is it? Turn my head. Oh, it's there. Bloody missed it. I've got the red light at the end of the platform, so just taking it a bit bit easier. Still right down to the end. It's good that it's coming up with the off-world destinations now. That may have been the update they recently released. I have to check the other side for the 350s. Bit dangerous as we're coming up to the red. Birmingham. Yeah, they might have sorted that. Oh, there we go. Milton Keynes Central, the top end of the West Coast Mainline route on Train Sim World. There we go. Well, let's get the DRA on actually. That is going to be everybody for today's Train Sim World 5 video. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. That was a Pendo from Euston up to Milton Keynes. Links, all the usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.